What's up, guys, and welcome back to the Elmcreek series. So, as you can probably tell, I built my computer this weekend. So fair warning, everything is not completely optimized, and some of my settings are going to be a little bit different. Hopefully, we don't run into too many issues. I'll have to tinker with it as we go along. But on the bright side, everything looks beautiful. I will also say I accidentally kept the cultivator. Probably not the end of the world. Still have the hoe, of course. And where is 4? Hold on. I want to see 4 in 2K. Because that should be what I'm recording in. Hopefully we don't have any issues. It'll be awful if we do, but it's okay. I will say I did get an ultra-wide monitor. Because I thought it'd be really cool. Turns out Farming Simulator is not very friendly to ultra-wide monitors. So I pretty much had to set it up like it's split into 2 monitors. What's up, buddy? Oh, look at you. Oh, he looks great in 2K. He looks freaking awesome. You know what? We're going to feed this guy. We never do that. So let's get her done. Nice. Okay, so let's check on some things. First and foremost, we should have some harvestable stuff here. Ooh, weird. 4 is not harvestable, so we must have staggered the sunflowers. Or maybe we did them at the same month and they take a little bit longer to grow. I thought they would be ready, but honestly, that's probably a good thing. Because we do need the corn header. I think that's a good thing. I'm not positive. But 52 is ready to harvest, 9 is ready to harvest. So as a matter of fact, we did set this guy up just to get him started at the beginning of the episode. Oh, not this guy, it's Sally. We set that girl up. There we go. Get out there, Sally. Okay, so we need to lease the cotton harvester. It is going to be very expensive, and I really genuinely hope that I am right, that this will be worth it. If not, that will be a tragedy. Where in the world is it, though? Rice. Oh, cotton. There we go. I knew I missed it. So this thing is going to be quite expensive, just out of curiosity. 6 meters. They're both 6 meters. It's probably... Oh, it's a different type of bale, maybe? I don't know. It is what it is. So, we're going to get this lease. It's going to take like half of our money, but hopefully it'll be worth it. We do need to lease one more piece of equipment to go along with it. Let's see if we can find this. Oh, it's under cotton transport. So I think we're going to do this one. Yeah. It'll take one at a time. So let's get this leased because we're going to need it. Not that much more money, but it is pretty expensive. We will pick it up. The bright side is if we do wind up getting the bigger cotton harvesting contract, which I did not check. Oh, is this it? No, it's sunflowers. Oh boy, that's a huge sunflower contract. That's a huge sunflower contract. Oh my goodness, that's a big one too. We'll think about it. That might be a little bit too big for our britches though. It would pay for the header if we did one of those, but we'll see. I really just want to deal with the cotton for sure today. But anyways, guys, we are gonna go get started on this. Okay, so I think we're probably a little over a quarter of the way through. Maybe close to half, to be honest. It does look like we're gonna get a pretty decent amount. I can't remember for sure, but I believe it's around 2,000 bucks per 1,000 liters. Is that right? Don't really know, but I do think it's probably a good time to go ahead and stop really quick. We'll check that, but I also want to get Sally on a contract if at all possible. Let's check the cotton first. Oh, it's a little bit more than that. Yeah, so I think we're gonna be able to pay for the lease at the very least. But yeah, let's check for some contracts really quick. Hoeing would be nice. Okay, there's a nice hoeing one. Are there any more cultivating? Yeah, hoeing and cultivating would be pretty nice. Let's see, where was that hoeing at? Also weeding. I wonder if we would be able to do that. We may just put them. Yeah, 55 is not too awfully far either. Let's see if we can do that weeding contract real quick. Where are we? Oh no, that was that the hoeing or the weeding? Oh, that is the weeding. Whoopsie daisies. Let's check it. Small weeder, the hoe would work. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna get them started on this. We're still waiting for that monstrous harvesting job that just came up. So it is here. So maybe we just set them on the one for now. I don't think we'll have time to do the other ones. So yeah, I'm gonna cut this off, and then how much did we get? About 10,000 liters of soybeans. That's great. Maybe we should give them this tractor. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so we ran into our first problem. We went ahead and got Sally. Is it Sally? I don't know if it's Sally or not. Yep, we got Sally working on the weeding contract now. My volume went kaput. I don't know why. I've never had that happen before. Could be the new rig. Who knows? But, oh no. I'm destroying crop. I forgot to turn on the harvester. I restarted the game. I thought it was still going. Oh man. Anyway, so we're gonna continue doing this. We'll probably take that hoeing contract as well, because the weeding contract did already go to 96%. Hopefully the volume doesn't go kaput again. I think my headset died, but then for some reason the volume would not come back. I don't know. I'm really not sure what happened. Either which way, hopefully it doesn't happen again. And yeah, we're back at it now. Alrighty guys, we are finishing our last little bit. So it is worth it to continue doing this because we're gonna take that big contract, and so we'll be able to sell this in the excess a little bit later. I do want to make sure that we can keep doing the contracts after they're completed. I do not remember if I took that out or not. But I think you guys may have also noticed that that $5,000 hoeing contract magically disappeared. I think it was when my sound messed up, but I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, other than that, that was a pretty easy job. It should have been well worth it. I mean, we got 22,000 liters. That's about 44,000 plus the environmental score. So not bad, not bad at all. I think we can just rush over here to field 59. Oh, we do need to make sure that contract didn't disappear. Whose was it? Okay, there we go. Looks like we're gonna get an additional 7,000 if we do this. And the beautiful part is it goes right to the animal dealer. That is absolutely awesome. So we're definitely gonna take that. We need to collect on this weeding contract. Get our money out of there. I decided not to do the cultivating one. To be honest with you, I got frustrated when we lost the hoeing contract, so it is what it is. But let's get this thing over there. Let's get the AI started. We'll come and pick up our cotton turd, our big white cotton turd. I don't know, maybe we shouldn't call it a turd. It is worth like $40,000. But anyways, we're gonna go grab that thing, get it sold, and I think we'll start the field work. You know, it's kind of funny though. I really didn't think about nide. I mean, we harvested 9 too. We have to figure out what to do with that. I'm not sure. I haven't really given it any thought whatsoever. I don't know how I was so short-sighted, but it's okay. We'll figure it out. So let's get this AI set up. Let's round up our big turd over there and let's get it sold. Ah! Oh my goodness. What is wrong with you, dude? That's payback. I almost hit somebody at the shop, so that's absolutely payback. You know, I was just thinking, I don't know if you guys noticed, but it looks like we're not in miles per hour, we're in kilometers per hour. So it makes me curious, is our financial mod messed up? I hope it's not. I really hope it's not. I let the cloud take care of some of this stuff. I didn't like, I keep backups of most episodes just in case something goes horribly, horribly wrong. Hopefully it hasn't forgotten our debt. I don't know. Ooh, I didn't even look at this. Oh yeah, it's fine. We can back it up. I'm excited though. I think this ought to be around 20,000. I don't know if it'll sell off the trailer. I think you have to push it off. Yeah, it looks like you have to push it off. So, that unload bales. 40,000. Come on. Oh, please sell like that. Oh, it might not. It's okay. Just reload it back in. I think it's got to be a little bit more on the trigger. Maybe like this. There we go. Oh. Barnacles. I didn't think about that. Okay. So the gratification is going to be a bit delayed, but ultimately it's going to be mostly the same. It's unfortunate. I may as well leave the trailer and everything over here, though. Man, I wish I had used my brain. That is awful. That is absolutely awful. Let's see here. So I have been thinking about some things, though. First of all, we got 10,000 liters of soybeans, which is not bad. A little more than $20,000 of soybeans. We should probably put in one more pallet storage before this episode's over. But we honestly have so much more work to do. I'm not super concerned about doing it yet. That being said, what in the world are we gonna do with 9? We rotated these last time. We're gonna have wheat in 52. I wonder if we shouldn't put canola in 9, to be honest. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking about putting canola in 9. Yeah, let's put canola in 9. Let's do that. I like that. So we'll be able to get both of these fields worked today. So we're seeding wheat and canola. Let's make sure. Maybe I'm wrong. I can't put in canola. I can't put in canola. Oh, me. We can still put in a cover crop. I don't know. What do we want to do? Or we could put in barley or something. Yep, that's what we'll do. We'll put in barley. It makes it easier. We can just deal with it now. We don't have to cover crop it. I'm not so sure how useful the cover crops have been anyways. Okay, barley in 9, wheat in 52. We got this. All right, so what else do we need to do? The grain mill is fine as is. I can't remember. Was it a good time to set the, what is it, canola oil to sell? Next month. Okay, so next month we will set the canola oil to sell. Don't have to do that. Looks like we got quite a few pallets. How's our greenhouses doing? Still at 24,000. We should be at about 20,000 in the sawmill. 22. That's awesome. We probably should get to moving some things though. Looks like we got quite a few pallets. 2 longs and 2 beams. So yeah, maybe we'll just put in some storage today. Yeah. We'll definitely do it. You know what? We'll do it now. We'll make time for it now. That makes the most sense. Okay, so here is our new pallet shed. Yeah, the landscaping's a little jacked up. I'm hoping the trigger will be okay. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. We'll fix it later if we can. I couldn't really see very well in this time because of all these trees. It kept moving the camera so much, so I did the best I could. It's not wonderful, but it'll work. So yeah, we got that done. Now we need to get to the important part, which is doing the field work, which means we need this tractor, and we can go put up the hoe, swap over to the seeder. I don't think there's anything we want to do before. Yeah, we'll swap over to the seeder. We'll get these 2 fields seeded up, get them rolled, get them limed. We can save the fertilizing for later. We'll have plenty of time to do that, so we probably won't get to it this episode. And then, yeah, hopefully we'll get pretty far on this cotton contract by then. But yeah, let's get to work. Oh boy. Not again. Uh-oh. Okay, so I think we're gonna let the AI spread the lime. Yeah, why not? Let's finish off the cotton. Oh. Probably turn everything on here. Let's finish up the cotton. Why not? Let's see. We got 1, 2 turds. And we'll have a third, but it'll be smaller. So yeah, unfortunately earlier when we came to sell them, we still had this contract, so it counted as part of the transport, but that's okay. We will still get it in the long run. The only thing I don't know for sure is I'm not entirely sure we get an environmental score. I think we do. Pretty positive. But that could be the one downside, but otherwise it'll be no different. I did go ahead and move a couple pallets because we needed to do that, and I moved the timescale down. I fixed some settings. I will say the sensitivity on the front loader is pretty bad. So more than likely I'm gonna have to fix that before next episode, but it's just too much mouse movement. I just don't have enough room, honestly. Anyways, so yeah, I was thinking though, we're gonna have barley in 2 fields. One of them smaller, and then we're gonna have wheat in another. So I think we just have to buy the bakery. I mean, we just have to. We just have to. And actually, once I get turned around here, I do want to check and just see how much bread is actually worth. I can't remember what the recipe was, but we're gonna have a lot of flour, like a ton, and we can just set it to distribute, which would be really nice. We won't even have to move it anymore. So yeah, I'm thinking that's gonna be what we're gonna do, because next year is gonna be a huge year for flour. Right after we get done harvesting all the barley and all the wheat. So we also should have quite a bit of straw at that point too. Which I do think we need to sell next month, by the way. Hopefully we don't forget that. We may sell another load of wood too. Because I don't think beams or long planks really fluctuate all that much. So yeah, I think we most likely will go ahead and sell some of that too, but I don't know, guys. I'm pretty excited to see how much money we wind up with. I have it in my head it's gonna be like 60,000. I could be wrong, but I think it's gonna be like 60,000. Super excited, but hopefully this episode came out well. You know, I am new to all this, so I don't know exactly how good it's gonna be. It's definitely new to me to make videos at all, let alone like trying to make higher quality videos. Have had some hiccups, but hopefully it comes out good. Hopefully, but we are just about done with this cotton, and yeah, we'll get to transporting and see what we're left with. Okay, so it happened again, unfortunately. It's a strange glitch. I don't know what's causing it. I assume it's something to do with the driver or something. I don't know. That's what makes the most sense right after you build a computer, to be honest. But we'll see. I don't know. We'll look it up. We'll do some research. We'll try to figure it out. I also want to say that after that happened, I realized that the Sam or Sally, I'm not really sure. I think it was Sally, was wasting a lot of my lime. So I went ahead and got both of those fields finished up. I just did it off camera. We've limed a lot. You didn't miss anything. So that being said, we should get the first little bit of money off of this part, I believe. I hope. If not, we might be in a bit of trouble. Oh, yes. Lord of mercy. That is a lot of money. Okay, we're gonna end up with a lot more than I thought, which makes me think about two other things. We might end this episode buying some stuff. Maybe. We'll see. It looks like we're gonna get a ton of money, and we did get an environmental score, so that's awesome. Let's get this last cotton turd loaded up. Does anyone else feel like that? I don't know. It's something about the way they come out. Just like, that's what it reminds me of. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I am kind of a weirdo. Oh, I can't wait. This should be 40,000. Hopefully. That is the dream. I am gonna cut through this field. It's a tad unrealistic, but we're running pretty late. And yeah, we got a lot of work done though. Oh man, I love the way the game looks. This new build, absolutely awesome. It runs so much like more fluid too. I like it. I like it. I just have to figure out a couple little glitches, get some settings fixed up, and yeah, this is gonna be awesome. I really hope this video comes out good, like quality wise. Oh my gosh, you know the best part about this? Oh, whoops. I have to cut that off. The best part is we haven't even collected on the contract yet, which is another 15,000. Holy smokes, that was so worth it. That was so unbelievably worth it. Awesome. That is so awesome. All right, so we need to return some equipment. So I was thinking about it. I think it's time to part ways with a hoe. We shouldn't get any more hoeing contracts. We might, but I'm willing to risk it. We're gonna keep the winch. It's still really cheap. We don't need this, though. Oh, I cannot believe how much cotton is worth. It is absolutely insane. That being said, let's pop open the shop. Oh yeah, I did notice this was on sale earlier. But I think this is the one. Yeah, this is a stationary wrapper. I really don't want to deal with it. But one of the things that I wish I would have thought about it. I mean, I'm pretty sure it would still work. I don't know if it'd work with lime. I mean, it says just fertilizer and seed. Either way, though, something like this is something that we desperately need. I wonder if there's a mod for one that increases lime, or if it's on its own somewhere. I really don't know, but that would be nice too. I mean, we could also look into getting a bigger spreader as well, or like maybe going over to a sprayer. We'll still need something to spread lime if we do that, though. To be fair, that won't really fix the lime problem, but might do something. But yeah, I'm pretty sure we're gonna wind up with the bakery, guys. I don't know how to justify it. I don't think I'm gonna buy a seed tank yet, but I do want one. Just keep that in mind. I think we're gonna sell some wood next episode too. And yeah, hopefully we will end up having a ton of money. I mean, honestly, we're not that far from field 6. It's not impossible for us to just wind up with that and do this all over again. Take all the cotton off of that and make another 20,000-30,000, whatever it is. And then we can have another monstrous field. But if we do, we're gonna need some bigger equipment because our fields are starting to get up quite a bit bigger. This one's almost 5 acres. So anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. It has been a pretty successful episode, and I love that I get to show off my new computer a little bit. I absolutely love the way this thing runs this game. And yeah, if you liked the video, please like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.